So far, the rear-wheel drive Toyota has edged out the front-wheel drive Renault in both the agility test and the sideways showdown.
I think it's time for the Megane and I to try and redeem ourselves with a flying lap against the clock. On paper, my front-wheel drive Renault has the edge. It's got more power, more torque, a faster 0 to 62 time. It's even got wider tyres.
But don't discount the rear-wheel drive GT86. It's 100 kilograms lighter and I'm behind the wheel.
We'll have a quick warm-up, then fire off a flying lap. I'm up first. Strapped in tight, Mr. Liddell?
Out on the track, proper lapping now.
I've just realised my traction is still on, so that'll go off.
Schoolgirl error.
But at least I can do it on the move. Some cars you have to pull over, stop when you do it.
What do you think makes this Megane so good then as a front-wheel drive car?
I think it's got a fantastic chassis and also a really gutsy engine.
The main thing about front-wheel drive is getting those front wheels as straight as possible, as soon as possible, to get the traction down. Really braking. What was the problem? What was the
Because this is my warm-up lap.
What was that all about?
This is my warm-up lap.
Right, I'm going to start your watch as we get out for a timed lap, starting now.
Fifth gear up the main straight, nudging about 113.
This is where you might get a bit of lift or oversteer if it's going to attack.
It felt a bit light at the rear there.
Coming out that corner, nearly 90.
You need to use all the road. I need to just maximise every exit.
Oh, there's that big under. You got in too quick, Victoria. You got in too quick. We're coming out well. Oh, it's hitting the limiter.
What is fantastic about this car is you put your foot down and providing the wheels are somewhere in a straight line, it just squats, grips and goes.
Nearly 150, probably 120 almost. Now this is going to be, she's got it too, big understeer.
I went in too fast, got understeer, which is where the car just wants to plough on and I want to turn right.
The bomb hole on the power, lock off, get the wheel as straight as you can. It's your limiter again, Victoria.
Tiff, I don't need you giving it that, all right?
Losing time on the limiter, you've got to change right before it. Oh, we're going to be in somewhere in any minute now. Oh, it's going to end. It's never going to slow down. Oh, there's more understeer. Oh, we're straight again.
The trouble is, the rev limiter comes in so quickly.
Yes, it's called a rev count.
Yeah, I know, but it actually does come in
Victoria sets the pace with a 131.06.
The Megane is very stable and has a brilliant engine.
But it does suffer from understeer on the limit. Time for me and the GT86. Right, Vix, Toyota time. Now I'm, 65 horsepower down.
But you are 100 kilograms lighter.
The problem is that weight, it's 47% only on the back, so the traction isn't there. But like everything's 50-50, it's the perfect weight range. But it's not, because you want a bit more on your driven wheels.
Yeah, defo.
Because that front wheel, your Megane's got 65% of its weight on the front wheels. But I do have the advantage of balance and poise. Normally rear-wheel drive is the best way round.
So basically you think that you can win by having a higher cornering speed?
Yeah, keep the speed up. Oh, I missed my gear though.
And what about your gearing?
Yeah, right, I've got it now.
Do you want me to do that bit?
Right, we've got that stopwatch ready. What was it, 1 minute?
1 minute, well...
31.06 to beat. Slip it in the 5th gear. Oh, fourth gear for this all the way through. Coming out at what? Oh,
another county.
92 miles an hour.
Now, I had a massive load of understeer.
Yeah, well, I've got a bit of understeer. Until I get the power in, I've got understeer as well. That's a short shift there.
Yeah.
Got to get the limiter in the middle. What did you get, about 115 on this straight?
Yeah, somewhere between 115 and 120.
Come on! 108, 109, 111, 112, 115.
16, I saw 116.
But I'm never going to make the corner.
As I
You're
said,
right.
perhaps I should have looked at the speedo.
Get it into this bomb hole, but it's such a joy to drive. I mean, the balance is right there. A little bit of understeer and ending the corner with a little oversteer. That's exactly how you want a car, really.
It feels a lot looser underneath you than my Megane. My Megane, you have to be pretty sort of tight and precise.
Just one more corner not to make a complete mess, and I've got it a bit, I've got it a bit hot, I'm in too tight.
You're fine, you'll be cool.
31.06 to beat.
You ain't gonna beat it.
Come on!
133.72. So you're close to 134.
2.5 seconds slower.
I think it's a bit more than that.
I think 2.5's enough.
The rear-wheel drive Toyota is better balanced and carries more speed through the corners.
It just can't match my Megane's sheer firepower down the straights.
Overall, though, it's a 2-1 victory to the Toyota GT86. It's better off the line, has finer agility, can do bigger power slides, and is even more fun to drive than the Megane. All of which is thanks to its rear-wheel drive layout.
So if you're looking to buy a brand new hot hatch, don't. Get a Toyota GT86 instead.